The American public's desire for more meat on their plates inspired the double hamburger. But that was only the beginning. Here are some of the biggest, baddest fast food burgers ever offered, from the merely huge to the genuinely colossal. Kicking things off is the humble Jalapeño Pepper Jack Triple from Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers. True to its name, the sandwich consists of 3 steak burger patties, melted pepper jack cheese, and grilled jalapenos. Though the patties aren't quite steak-sized, 3 of them still amount to a substantial meal. One burger consists of 1,070 calories, 70 grams of fat, 1,660 milligrams of sodium, 31 grams of carbs, and 83 grams of protein. It provides almost the entire maximum recommended daily value of fat, and yet it's one of the healthier burgers on this list.
I have no regrets! No regrets!
We won't harp on the nutritional aspect of these burgers more than we have to, but it's worth noting that it's not healthy to supersize your portions. Fortunately, the triple patty version of the sandwich is offered as a limited time item, with the much more reasonable double patty version holding a regular menu spot. Texas-based burger chain Whataburger is the next perpetrator of food portioning crimes. While most of its menu consists of reasonably sized sandwiches, the chain does offer the impressively large triple meat Whataburger. This recipe adds 2 additional patties to the classic #1 burger. The burger includes diced onions, iceberg lettuce, mustard, pickles, tomatoes, special seasoning, and, of course, 3 large beef patties. Nutritionally, this sandwich accounts for over half the average person's recommended daily calorie intake, with 1,070 calories. But maybe this is just what's considered normal now. Either way, it appears that everything is indeed bigger in Texas, at least when it comes to burgers. The Triple Smoky Barbecue Bacon Buford is an everyday menu item from Checkers that belongs in any conversation about big fast food burgers. It's prepared with 3 hand-seasoned beef patties, 3 slices of Swiss cheese, 2 slices of smoked bacon, lettuce, tomato, pickles, onions, barbecue sauce, mayo, and then, for some reason, a second layer of bacon bits. It may not be unhinge your jaw huge, at least compared to other giant fast food burgers, but it's definitely not for the faint of heart. This burger a la carte contains 1,210 calories and handily exceeds the daily recommended value of fat and sodium. That's what happens when you add this much bacon to an already substantial burger. When you factor out the limited-time burgers from this list, the Triple Smoky Barbecue Bacon Buford is actually a top 10 contender. But as you'll see, the fast food market is so rich with oversized novelty burgers that this sandwich barely moved the needle on the big burger scale. The Wendy's Pretzel Bacon Pub Cheeseburger is a sandwich with a cult-like following.
Am I crazy? Or does this burger smell like something like only gods should eat? I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy to even look at it.
It first hit menus in 2020, only to be unexpectedly discontinued in 2021. Then, a year later, it was brought back by popular demand. And since nobody knew how long this mouth-watering menu item would be available that go-around, hardcore fans ordered this one by the triple portion. The Wendy's Triple Pretzel Bacon Pub Cheeseburger contains 3 quarter-pound beef patties topped with Munster cheese, 3 strips of Applewood smoked bacon, smoky honey mustard, warm beer cheese sauce, crispy fried onions, and pickles. Because this sandwich has such decadent toppings and contains nearly a whole pound of meat, it has one of the highest calorie counts to ever appear on a normal fast food menu, a massive 1,520 calories. But as huge as the Triple Pretzel Bacon Pub Cheeseburger is, others make it look like child's play. Steak and Shake's menu describes the 7x7 burger as the ultimate challenge. But make no mistake, it's not a challenge. It's an exercise in excess.
Carlos, you better open it up because I'm kind of grossed out.
There's no prize for overcoming this gargantuan sandwich. All you get for finishing it is a twisted sense of satisfaction and a case of the meat sweats. The 7x7 is served fairly plain, with 7 hamburger patties and 7 pieces of cheese between 2 buns. Nutritionally, it contains 1,660 calories and exceeds the daily recommended values of fat, cholesterol, sodium, and carbohydrates. The most shocking part about this burger, though, is that it's regularly available through Steak 'n Shake's secret menu for the low price of $7.77. For a time, customers could only order this sandwich between midnight and 6 a.m., and based on the health risks customers assume by eating this sandwich with any regularity, Steak 'n Shake probably should have kept it that way. While fast casual restaurant chain Fatburger first gained national attention via lyrical references from critically acclaimed rappers Notorious B.I.G. and Ice Cube, it's now primarily known for serving absolutely massive burgers. Its largest burger is an everyday menu item, the XXXL Triple Kingburger. You don't need to make any extra requests or offer a secret passcode to be served 1.5 pounds of lean beef on a toasted sponge dough bun. Simply walk into any Fatburger location and say, "One XXXL Triple Kingburger, please." This sinful sandwich contains 2,050 calories when you order it with the works, which includes lettuce, tomato, onion, mayo, mustard, pickles, and relish. You can further up the ante by adding a scoop of chili, 2 slices of bacon, 2 onion rings, or a fried egg to truly test your limits. However, since the standard version already exceeds the FDA's recommended daily allowance of everything, we strongly suggest that you don't try to customize this burger any further. We can only assume that Carl's Jr. executives had no idea what havoc they were unleashing when they released the Really Big Carl in 2019. No one could have foreseen the trend that culminated with the release of the Really Ridiculously Big Carl. This burger may have only been released in Australia and was available exclusively on April 1st, 2022, but that's all it needed to qualify as one of history's biggest fast food burgers. And no, it wasn't an April Fool's joke. The Really Ridiculously Big Carl includes 5 patties, cheese, lettuce, and CJ's classic sauce on a sesame seed bun. Because it was only released for a single day, there's no longer any nutritional information available for this burger. However, a regular Really Big Carl has 1,120 calories, so there's no way this monster doesn't exceed the FDA's daily recommended calorie intake. Carl, help us if this burger ever makes it stateside. It's hard to tell if Burger King's New York Pizza Burger counts as one burger or 6. This pizza-inspired sandwich is 9.5 inches in diameter, is served in 6 slices, and comes in a cardboard pizza box. Since the odds are that at least one forlorn soul has eaten this burger solo, we're going to hoist this one into the rafters alongside fast food's other biggest burgers. The Burger King New York Pizza Burger contains 1 pound, or about 6 Whopper patties, mozzarella cheese, marinara sauce, and a nut-free pesto mayo. This burger gained much media attention when it debuted in 2010, even though it was only offered for an extremely limited time at Burger King's Whopper Bar location in New York. It should come as no surprise that this burger is an absolute nightmare in the nutrition department. A whole burger contains 2,530 calories, 144 grams of fat, and 380 milligrams of cholesterol. It's clear why this burger was a limited-time offering, but Burger King deserves credit for pushing the definition of a burger farther than it's ever been pushed. Like several other sandwiches on this list, the Wendy's T-Rex burger started as a joke. It first appeared in 2013 in a quirky Sports Illustrated ad created for a Wendy's store in Manitoba, Canada. However, when customers started ordering this fictitious burger in earnest, the restaurant obliged. To borrow a quote from Jurassic Park,
"Your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should."
Before long, several US locations also started marketing this secret menu item. But Wendy's headquarters intervened and put a stop to the sale of T-Rex burgers out of concern for public health. Just how big was the T-Rex burger? It was made with 9 beef patties, each draped in cheddar cheese. It was topped with bacon, cheese, lettuce, tomato, onions, pickles, and a special sauce, all sandwiched in a brioche bun.
The pickle bits was making me do the wrong because they're flexible. They're not crunchy.
The sandwich weighed 2.25 pounds and contained 3,000 calories, 200 grams of fat, and 6,000 milligrams of sodium. Although its time in the spotlight was short, the fact that the T-Rex burger was created in the first place is a testament to the cultural impact of novelty burgers. Wayback Burgers, previously known as Jake's Wayback Burgers, is a fast casual restaurant chain with humble beginnings. But as this restaurant chain has expanded outwards from its home base in Cheshire, Connecticut, its portion sizes have expanded in the form of the Triple Burger. The Triple Burger was originally an eating challenge at two of the chain's New York locations in 2013. However, it became a recognized secret menu item after it garnered an unexpected amount of attention. The burger consists of 9 beef patties, each with its own slice of American cheese. The burger is topped with lettuce and tomato and served on a grilled bun, and it contains a jaw-dropping 5,100 calories and 117 grams of saturated fat. Considering this burger has enough calories to sustain an adult male for 2 days straight, we don't recommend trying to consume one of these solo unless you're a top-tier competitive eater. Topping off our list is the uncontested champion of big fast food burgers, the 100 by 100 from In-N-Out. This burger comprises 100 patties topped by 100 pieces of cheese, blurring the line between a menu item and a testament to a higher power. Of course, this burger is obviously not part of the normal In-N-Out menu. The largest burger on the official menu is the meager 4x4. That said, the 100 by 100 has been ordered a few times. It was first ordered in 2004 by a blogger named Will Young. The burger cost him $97.66, and he shared it with 7 friends. The In-N-Out 100 by 100 is so massive that it would be frivolous to calculate its nutritional value. While it may not be the largest burger in history, that title belongs to the nearly 2,600-pound monstrosity created in Germany. It's undoubtedly the largest burger ever offered by a fast food restaurant.